Welcome to Weld.com. Had a visitor roll up in my shop here, kind of checking me out. How old are you?
I'm in 6th grade. I'm only 12.
12 years old. Well, this is a record for me. I've interviewed a lot of people on camera, and you're the youngest, and you've been welding for a while, huh?
Yeah, since I was 4.
4? Are you kidding me? 4 years old? What size gloves you wear back then?
They were way smaller than these.
So, so you've been welding since you're 4 years old. What kind of welding do you like?
I like to do a lot of wire feed. Sometimes I do stick.
Wire feed's cool, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
fun. And you like stick welding.
Yeah.
So is this going to be like a weld test? Are you wanting to take my program when you get old enough?
Maybe.
Maybe. Where else you going to go?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, you better hurry up because I'm getting fat and old, man. You better grow up quick. Come on in here before I retire. Have you ever TIG welded?
No.
You know what it is? Gas tungsten arc welding? Okay. Well, why don't you run us a bead of stick welding here, and then we'll get some other material out, and we'll see what TIG welding's all about. Let me see what. Is this a left-handed or a right-handed thing? I always hold on to over here with left-handed. You can use them both ways?
Yeah.
Show me how. Teach me. Teach me. Well, we got one of those electrodes that doesn't want to start, huh? Bump it. There you go. Short, steady arc. Just like that. Wow, this kid's got skills. I'm impressed. You well better than your old man, don't you? Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to get fed tonight. He's standing over there shaking his head. He's taking you out for pickles somewhere. That's pretty good. I think we better take a look at that. Man, I think you well better than me, too. I've been at it a while. So this is kind of like your least favorite process, huh? Wow, pretty good, pretty straight, pretty consistent. Think you want to try some TIG welding for the first time ever?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're running off of the Everlast machine. Right now, we are on the stick welding mode, so I'm going to change some leads, turn some gas on, and I'll tell you how the process works. And I'll clean a piece of material and even show you why we need to clean it up and everything. And then I'll turn you loose. Does that sound all right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to clean some material up for the young man, and I'm just going to describe to him how this process works, and we'll turn him loose and see how he does. First time ever. Be right back. Okay, welcome back. I've got a piece of plate cleaned up. The gentleman says that he's never TIG welded before, but I think he's, well, I don't know. I think he can pull this off pretty quick. You've never done this before, is that right?
No.
You sure?
I've never done it before.
Okay. So a minute ago, you made a stick weld on here with an electrode, and the flux that's covering the wire creates a slag around there, and you made a good-looking weld. Well, now we don't have anything covering the weld. What do you think's going to happen here? How are we going to gas tungsten arc welding, kind of like gas metal arc welding? When you pull the trigger with your MIG weld, you have a piece of wire that comes out, and it has gas around it. This is the same thing, except we're just using tungsten as a heat source, but it's protected by an inert gas. Okay, and in this case, it's argon. So we're running off of an Everlast machine at 120 amps, pure argon, about 15 cubic feet an hour for flow. DC, electrode negative, and I'm gonna run your pedal for you. So, you got any questions before we start out here?
No.
I need you to lean the electrode forward a little bit toward me, and you're gonna be traveling toward me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You're not gonna wonder why you go backwards and go toward you, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
How come I can't go backward?
Because I said, and that's why. No, if you do that, it's like your shielding gas is coming out this way and protecting the weld pool. And if you drag it, then it's like you're drawing air in, and you get bug holes and porosity. We call them bug holes because it's easier to say. So we'll give it a go here. Remember, you have to hold a fairly short arc. You can't hold it up high, and you can't touch your tungsten into the metal. So let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
It's ready. What happened?
I got too close.
Uh-oh. You need another bullet? You need a fresh tungsten in there? Let me see if I can fix you up. You got $5? You do? That's how much I sell my tungstens for.
Okay.
You ready? Hold it up just a little bit. Up. There you go. Come on. Keep going. Straight line. A little closer. Hold it a little closer. That was kind of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Clean. No smoke, no slag. What do you think of that?
That's fun.
Now you really want to come in here and take my program, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Good man. Stetson, you did pretty good here for the first time out. Seriously, you're not joshing me here. This is the first time you've done this.
Well, this is the first time I've ever done it.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Stabbed a tungsten there to start with, huh?
Yeah.
We can't do that. Well, I mean, it shuts us down immediately. And some of my students, they'll stick a tungsten in there, and then it'll contaminate, and you get this strange color, this turquoise green, and they try to keep on welding, and it just shows up. But you know, we did that. We had to stop because it was actually stuck, and then we changed tungsten, and everything's real clean. So, well, you're learning something there, first time ever. You're more than welcome to come in here anytime, work on a project,
Okay.
create something, you know. You done okay in school?
Yeah.
All right. You're not scared of math either, huh?
No.
Good, because we use it all the time in here. There's some materials that we work with is $1,000 a sheet. You know, we got to do the numbers and lay everything out, geometry, trigonometry, and it's actually fun when you get to figuring out things of how to do it. So I'm proud of you for coming in here. I'm honored. You know, you're the youngest guy ever. You got some ambition to get this going, huh?
Yeah.
You come in anytime. You're more than welcome.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm about to cry. Seriously, this is fun. Thanks for watching Weld.com. I'm Bob Moffett with Cali College. Stetson shook, ladies and gentlemen.